Hello and welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so very much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing the Aries new moon in Cancer reading. So I've had to take a few days off. For those of you that you can see my on the camera maybe that yeah, I've had to take a rest with my hands. It's I'm going to moisturize again. It's I didn't realize that I've actually got cuts from all the shuffling and the readings that I've been doing, so I've really had to take a solid break away from the cards. But I've cleansed your space and I've meditated, and I was led. If you'd like to order, by the way, any organic body oil, face oil, need more information, let me know. I'm more than happy to send that through to you. Yeah, if I just felt I did the North Node reading, and I felt that the energy, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's such a powerful, potent reading. It's a 1 in 17-year event. It's not something you take lightly. And if you reflect on the time when North Node was in Aries, or Aries was in North Node, what happened then? There were major life events and world events on a global level. So this Aries is going to be in North Node for 18 months. So it's a very sizable, decent chunk of time. So that reading is on, I'm not going to go into the details, but I felt I didn't do enough justice by not doing your new moon reading. So here we are. So I was guided to use and work with this card, this deck here. So let's see, what's the energy for Aries? It's going to be really hard because my hands are still quite painful. I feel like these want to come out. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? There might be this card here. So yeah, because of, I don't know, the camera doesn't really show how swollen actually my fingers are and how red this middle finger is. And like you can see, these two fingers versus these two fingers, like the size is so different, right? So my whole hand was swollen, and I didn't realize that doing this many readings was going to have that impact, but here we are. It's all good though. I enjoy it. You know, I love it, and I'm just so grateful for all of you that have liked, subscribed, commented. Oh my goodness, you're the depth of the comments these last few days and this past week has just blown me away. So I am just in awe of each and every one of you and in deep gratitude. So thank you for being in my world. So the first card we have is Three of Abundance. I mean, like, I can't make any of these readings up. I shuffled the cards in front of you, and you know, you saw how the cards come out. Three of Abundance, this is, to me, this is a twofold. One is you are building something. You know, this is you building something, but you're building something with other people. So collaboration. This is also organizations, working with organizations. So maybe you're looking for a job in an organization, or you are working with institutions. So say, for example, you are an artist or a singer. So you are working with, you know, talent companies, music record companies. You're working with other people that are actually helping you. Oh my goodness. And I didn't even realize that she is playing the harp in this card. And then I just looked. So this could be you literally building your wealth with other people and having other people help you to get your art, your craft, your voice, your message out into the world. For some of you, I also feel like this is using your voice. This is speaking. This is shining. This is showing up. This is shining your authenticity and your truth in. And the reason why I say that because is I'm getting this strong sense of creativity. So when you're a creative person, an artist's impression is an artist's impression. The way you paint or put something on canvas is completely different to somebody else. The way you do the colors, the way you highlight certain things. You know, I'm not an artist, so I'm probably not explaining it very well, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. It's like doing readings. The way I do readings, there may be gajillion billion Aries readings on YouTube, and yet I do Aries readings completely differently, and I have different cards than somebody else, and we're all doing Aries readings, but you might see a common theme or a thread because we're picking up on the energy that's collective, or if you are part of the same collective, right? So here it says your passions will lead you to divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. I mean, I didn't read this before, and I pretty much said that in a very long-winded way, exactly what is stated on the card. This is about, you know, if you have a certain talent and if you don't know how to get it out in the world, ask for help, get help. It's an investment. Not investing in yourself and your purpose is a disservice to what your God-given gifts are. And I'm just going to say it the way it is, because I was in denial for a very long time. There we go, Five of Action. So with this, Five of Action is the Five of Wands. So with these two cards here, to me, this is saying take the action, because it is going to be exciting. It is going to lead you to, it won't be all easy, but it's going to be exciting. It's going to make your heart and soul sing. Five of Wands, people typically talk about arguments and all this sort of stuff, but in this context, to me, this is talking about needing to take action. Aries, you're an action taking sign, so that's literally your middle name. I don't need to say more, but here it says your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those that bring drama into your life. So again, this is about boundaries as well. For if people are bringing you down, if you believe, you know, that's like me. It took me such a long time to start this YouTube channel, and one of the things, to be very, very honest, is because of this whole perception. Oh my God, now you're taking, you know, you're having your own tarot show. That is so, you know, so witchcrafty and this and that, and what the hell is these shuffling cards, you know, because my family, none of them do any of this stuff, and I'm the total left field person that's doing all the things that nobody else has done. So I can be stuck in the paradigm or go do the thing, right? So here, positive recognition. Oh my goodness, I love these two cards together. The three of abundance and positive recognition. To me, this is such a beautiful card, because this is celebrating. This is saying that all your hard work is paying off. This is the Sun card. So this is happiness. To me, in the traditional deck, the Sun card is all about happiness, joy. It's about sharing. It's about feeling warm and shining. Did I not say shine your voice, your speak up and shine bright? This is about shining. If you think about the sun just shines effortlessly, and yet we all feel the warmth. It's the same thing. So congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. So this is a Aries, this is a very opportune time for you. Keep your blinkers, blinders, whatever you want to call it, on. Make sure your antennas are well maintained and you can pick up on the signals and the energy that the universe is sending to you at this time. Because it might come in a form of conversation, it might come in a form of something in the mail. It could even come in a form of a blessing or a gift. So yes, some very positive news is coming your way. This was the final card. Oh my God, now seriously, I cannot make this stuff up. Now this reading is for the new moon. So the Nine of Pentacles, to me, this is about making sure that you make yourself a priority. Make sure that you are nurturing and nourishing yourself and filling up your own cup. Now, whilst this is not the Nine of Cups, this is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, it's about embracing, doing and nourishing yourself, even embracing little luxuries, whether it's, having a cup of tea and a slice of cake, which is what I did yesterday, which was just so sensational. To take myself out and just enjoy the sunshine. We are in winter here, and yesterday we had a bit of sunshine, so it was wonderful. But I'm just sharing this as an example. So do whatever you're able to do with what you've got and where you're at. If you feel like this is great, great advice, but financially I cannot, do something small. There's so many things. Go for a walk in nature. If it's warm enough, you could go for a dip in the ocean where you live. You could go for a walk along the beach. You could simply watch the sunrise or the sunset if you can. It doesn't cost you anything, but it's those little luxuries. Or maybe you just like to sit with a hot cup of tea and a journal and a pen. Yesterday, it's so interesting. I'm going to quickly share it because it is related to the new moon. 17th was yesterday here in Australia. So I found all these journals from 2021, and I had no idea in 2021 I had set intentions and written about this channel. And then I set the intention again when I was writing my intentions for 2022 on I did this exercise. It had a date, 2nd of January 2022. I wrote about my YouTube channel. I even had ideas about what I would call it, what would be it about, all these things. I didn't start the channel until March of this year. So sometimes we are planting seeds. Things may not happen immediately, but we are still planting seeds and it's still creating. And when we are ready, it happens, I was like having a chuckle and a laugh and all the things. And I'm like, oh my God, why did you not do it? Why did you not do it back then is what I was asking myself. But anyway, so the 9 of abundance here is saying life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. There you go. You've earned the financial security and independence you enjoy. So new moon is all about setting intentions, letting go, releasing and calling in and manifesting. So make some time. It's going to return 1,000, 10,000 fold. And by the way, thank you for all your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, like all the love to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to my world and if you'd like a private reading, or follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or donate to the channel, all the information is in the description box. Now I'm going to pull out a card from this deck that I was led to work with today for you. So what does Aries need to know? These two keep wanting to come out. Bold! Time to be bold, Aries. This is the time to be bold. Step into your power and be bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Yes! Undenying love. I love this. Look how gorgeous it is. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Ooh, so someone here is thinking about love for someone or self. I'm also going to pull a card from the abundance deck for my beautiful Aries. Message for beautiful Aries, please. I didn't realize these two want to pop out. I didn't realize how many changes I made. You have the courage to ask and accept help. The positive recognition kind of spoke about that you will have unexpected opportunities. So that could come in a form of help. It says asking for help is a sign of strength, and it is accepting. And accepting it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give to others as you are guided. Now I love this because the 3 of Pentacles was also, the 3 of Abundance spoke about the same thing. It's about building with other people. Hiring a mentor, hiring a coach. This is what I help other people to do, to build their businesses online. So if that's something you desire, feel free to drop me an email. But, and I had this whole issue, and a lot of it comes down to deservingness. Watch today's short if you haven't, the 1 card pull, which I do as well, which is in the short section. It was all about deserving, right? This is the thing. We often are very good at putting ourselves last. We'll put our family, our loved ones, our partners, our husbands, wives, whoever. And then we'll be the last one to get whatever's left over. But the thing is, if you are coming, this is why the 9 of abundance has shown up. If you are coming from a depleted place, how do you think you will show up for all the other people in front of your line? You just don't have it in you to show up at the level that you want to show up as. Anyway, partnership, 3 of Pentacles. Again, like I can't make this stuff up. Completely different decks. It's saying allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties will benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. It's the same thing. This is like, when I started my business, I thought, because I have an accounting and financial management background, I'll be fine. I don't need help. But I can tell you, denying help did not help me. I had my necklace the wrong way around. I'm like, why does my pendant feel so weird? Anyway, so hiring a coach and mentor, time collapsed so much learning, and I was like, oh my goodness, why did I not do this sooner? Because I tried to figure it out from 2017 to 2020, and 2020 was when I first hired my first coach and mentor. And by that point, I was exhausted, depleted, but something major happened in my life that really prompted me to ask for help because I knew I couldn't do it by myself anymore. And then hindsight's wonderful. It's like, oh my goodness, I should have just done that from the beginning. I would have saved all this time and I would have been way ahead. Exactly, way ahead. It's like this channel. If I started back in 2021, can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Anyway, final deck. I've never used this deck on my channel because this is one which is very personal and dear to me. Is the Ganesh deck. But anyway, today your message is childlike expression. So this full moon is in Cancer. This new moon, sorry, I said full moon, is in Cancer. Lord Ganesha is saying to you that embrace your childlike nature. Embrace, be like a child. Oh, why did I put it back there? I should put it here. Embrace that childlike nature, that sense of wonder, that awe. You know, when you're a child, you're excited. You don't have preconceived ideas. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, positive recognition, you know. You don't have preconceived ideas that will say, oh, if I apply for this job, what if I don't get it because all these other people are more experienced? I don't know this one thing. Maybe I should not apply. Children don't think like that. They just take the risk. They're like, oh, I have not played this game. What's the worst thing that can happen? I might fall. I'll get back up again and I'll learn something new and I'll know not to do it again, you know. So it's the same thing when children are learning, if it's at school, if it's playing, it's music, whatever, they give it a red hot go because they don't know any better and they don't have any perceived ideas or preconceived ideas of failure. They just give it, they just have no expectations. So be like a child, open yourself up, really. So this whole reading is talking about open yourself up, receive and ask for help, Aries. It's okay to ask for help. Children ask for help. When they're hungry, they ask for help. When they, you know, if they're little and they've, you know, pooped in their pants, they're like, oh, can you please help me? Or something along those lines, you know, and you clean them up. You bathe them, you feed them. So it's okay if you need to be fed, nourished, 9 of Pentacles. You need to be fed, nourished, loved, taken care of. So this is what I have for you, Aries. Please do hit the like button. It seriously helps me get this message out there and helps with the YouTube algorithms, particularly with posting multiple readings a day. It's really stuffed up my channel and my views. So I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button. It costs you absolutely nothing. Claim the abundance, the blessings in comments. That's one way. If you don't like journaling, if you don't have time, if you're watching this video, it's just a simple comment saying claiming the blessing, and that way you're claiming it to the universe. That's a simple gesture. And if you'd like a private reading, if you'd like to donate to my channel, thank you, appreciate it so very much from the bottom of my heart, because it allows me to buy new decks, get more new things, changes to the, you know, the setup, all the things, sound. There's so many things behind the scenes, so it helps me to bring that to you. So I truly appreciate it. And if you'd like to connect on Instagram, TikTok, where I do completely different style of readings, all the information is in the description box and the About tab. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you next time.